What's going on, guys? We're out here to do a little bit of a steering test on the Gen 8. I put a longer servo horn on here. My buddy Robert from KMS Winches sent me that with the winches the other day, so it ought to help it a little bit because I had put one that was too short when I changed the servo a long time ago. And also, I have been working on my winches and stuff, and I've had some failures today with my winch controller. Some reason you had to be super close to get it to work the winch on the other winches, but with this winch it worked fine. But I was doing all kinds of swapping winches, doing some stuff, and then my winch controller decided to smoke, and it just keeps, when you plug it in, it just wants to reel the winch in or out or whatever one way without hitting the button. As soon as you plug the wire in, it decides to work, no matter which winch you put on it. So until I get me another controller that can work extra features. Now I have figured out a way to run it with my Traxxas speed controller to work the winch, but I gotta have a splitter to run my battery to 2 ESCs. Then anyway, let's test out the steering and have a little fun for a minute. I can already tell it's gonna turn a little sharper. These trucks don't have great radius to start with, and I put a different servo in here that didn't have as much range to it. Good drag brake though for stock. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This does not have that Traxxas ESC in it no more. It is the Redcat again. Redcat ESC with the Trailmaster 27 turn. And it does have a brushless servo. I was gonna go out here and look at the steering somewhere else, but doesn't turn that sharp that way. It's still better than it was. I feel like I got something rubbing by my tires. Let me double check. But you can't really tell, but it's a little better. I need to mark it and stuff. Something's rubbing under here. Hold on a second. Let me see what we got going on here. Piece of wire I picked up. It's easy to find stuff nowadays, I tell you. I'll be right back with you. Alright, well, I found this beauty wrapped around the wheel. Piece of tie wire off of something. It's not good. So we get rid of that. Now she turns better. I guess that might have been wrapped around the wheel a little bit, but I got a good place to test my curve over here. This is one of the obstacles that I have to do a bunch of turning back and forth around here to actually come around on. Let's try it today. Much better. I'm actually making the corner. No reverses to get around that. So that has definitely got a little more throw. Much better than it was. You still, it doesn't have nothing like a TRX4 does, but make sure it's all the way turned up. Yeah, it's turned all the way up. I can't see from over here if I'm even lining up right, but we're gonna try it. Made that turn pretty good too. Much better, actually. Like I say, it's not the best truck on the market when it comes to steering radius anyway, but it's definitely better than it was with the shorter servo arm. Oh, I didn't think I was going to grab, so I was getting a little aggressive there. Didn't need to, it looks like. The other day, this thing couldn't get it to climb, but I think this board has sagged down some now. It definitely turns better than what it was. Even there, I used to go off on the front right there. Couldn't make it quite. Yeah, I can't see from over here, but we're gonna go for it. Oops. Okay. Get out of the way, you old Mountain Dew. This is hard to do right here because I can't see what I'm recording at the same time. See how bad it rolls when I give it gas. I almost saved it. It's not a lot better than the Traxxas, but it is better, I think. The Traxxas ESC it is. It's definitely better than it was on steering. It's only a few millimeters longer on the servo horn, but it works. Alright, it wasn't much of a test or a run, really. I was just having some fun, but all I did was put a longer servo horn, and honestly, it's probably not longer than stock because I changed the servo one time before, And I think I put a shorter one on it at that time when I put that one on. I believe that servo horn was not the stock one that I took off. But anyway, that did help. So till next time, guys, like and subscribe. Peace.